Well, joining us now is Rajavarothiam Sampanthan. He's the leader of the Tamil National Alliance. He is live from Colombo. Thank you very much, Mr. Sampanthan, for being on Al Jazeera. As we know, Sri Lanka has deployed its diplomats worldwide to try and persuade the developing states on the Council that an investigation by the UN is an attack on Sri Lankan sovereignty. How hopeful, how confident are you that the UN will approve and support an investigation into the alleged human rights abuses?
Well, the reality is that Sri Lankan government has not come up with a credible, independent domestic process. And this has gone on for quite some years. And in this situation, it has become inevitable that there has got to be an international independent investigation. And that's what the present resolution is about. I don't think it's an onslaught on the sovereignty of Sri Lanka. The sovereignty of Sri Lanka is very much intact. And we want it to remain intact. We are Sri Lankans. We treasure Sri Lanka. And we don't want Sri Lanka's sovereignty to be impacted upon.
Okay.
But that does not mean that there must not be in Sri Lanka an inclusive society, which includes all the people who live in Sri Lanka, irrespective of ethnicity, Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims, whomever. And this resolution will only ensure that Sri Lanka is able to come out of the hands of hardliners.
But Mr. Sampanthan, let me ask you this.
Sri Lanka being built up.
Let me ask you this. Even if the UN approves this independent international investigation, as you say, how much can it really achieve when the government has been so opposed to it and it insists it has done nothing wrong? How much can it achieve, and can it help in the reconciliation process in Sri Lanka?
That's a matter in regard to which we can pass to a judgment now. But I'm inclined to the view that if a resolution for an independent international investigation is adopted, then I do think that it will be obligatory on everyone's part to extend their cooperation. But if they do not extend their cooperation, it can only mean that they don't want the truth to be discovered. And I think to enable the truth to be discovered, everybody will have to cooperate, and I think everybody will cooperate.
Well, the truth could also mean very shedding bad light on the Tamils, because the investigation would also investigate not just the government, the actions of the government, but also those of the Tamils. And this could lead to prosecution of members of the Tamil community. Are you willing to accept that responsibility?
Well, I think if one is looking for the truth, irrespective of who the guilty party is, irrespective of where the blame lies, I think the investigation must be comprehensive. And we want a comprehensive investigation because we want the truth to be discovered. And it's only on the basis of the truth being discovered that there can be genuine reconciliation amongst the different peoples in the country. That is our position.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Mr. Sampanthan. That's Rajavarothiam Sampanthan, the leader of the Tamil National Alliance.
Thank you very much, and I do hope that we want to thank the proposers of the resolution, and we do hope that the members of the UN Human Rights Council will appreciate the importance of the resolution to Sri Lanka and have it carried through.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll find out in a few hours whether that resolution is approved or not. Thank you very much for joining us.